both our networks is like, oh, we can't go live because of the internet.
The internet for the whole store is down, huh?
Wait, is YouTube live? Oh, we're live on YouTube.
Really? Well,
it's just all right.
Well, good afternoon, and thanks for joining us all. We were just trying to solve a couple technical difficulties, but thank you so much for joining this live feed from the Wild West Guitar Store in Pasadena, California. I want to first of all just thank a couple people that have helped us here recently. And first, I want to give a big shout out to a couple of our vendors. We just started to carry the Hudson electronic guitar pedals, and these are some wonderful guitar pedals that are made out of Great Britain. They feature a lot of mixing board technology, where a lot of the components and a lot of the technology kind of comes from that world. And we'll have the full line of the sidecar, which is essentially the 808. I would say it adds a few different things as opposed to just an 808 circuitry, especially with the Germanium transistors that are inside. And we'll also have the broadcaster as well as the dual foot switch broadcaster. We're really happy to be carrying the Hudson electronic stuff. We just feel that their attention to details as well as the fine components that they use for these wonderful sounding guitar analog pedals really enhances what we're being able to offer our customers. So thank you so much for Hudson Electronics for being a part of the Wild West Guitar family. I also want to do another shout out to some of one of the wonderful guitar retailers that are out there. I've been lucky enough to be in this business for many, many years. I met a lot of great musicians and also just great store owners. And I want to give a shout out to Greg Golden out in Reno, Nevada at Bizarre Guitar. He helped us out recently take care of one of our customers. And Greg is a wonderful, wonderful musician. He's been a part of the Frank Hannon band. Frank Hannon, one of the guitar players, one of the great musicians of Tesla. And he also has his own great band, the Frank Hannon band, that Greg has been a part of for many years. And shout out to Bizarre Guitar in Reno, Nevada. Thanks again, Greg, for your help. And I also want to thank all of the different pedal vendors that we're a part of the Wild West Guitar family. As you might know, we are a proud retailer of JHS pedals. Josh and his workforce out in Kansas City doing a great job, and they're making an amazing product. So Josh, thanks so much. We also want to thank Nate at Pettyjohn Electronics. They were actually the very first pedals that we brought in here last year. And they just, again, have a high-grade studio analog pedals that work in not only live situations, but also in recording situations. So thanks so much, Nate, and all the folks out at Pettyjohn out in Oregon that provide us with these amazing analog pedals. And thank you for supporting us. And I also want to thank Giannis of Jam Pedals out in Greece, in Athens, Greece. We're a very proud vendor of Jam Pedals. Again, I think they make some of the highest quality analog pedals with the materials. Their sourcing of old Germanium transistors. We're lucky to have some of their custom shop offerings. And if all you would have to do is go to the Wild West Guitars website, and you can see our full listing of all the different analog pedals that we currently stock and have available for you. So thanks so much to the Jam Pedals, to Jonas, to also Josh at JSH Pedals, Nate at, again, Pettyjohn Electronics, and also the folks out at Hudson Electronics in the UK. We've just started carrying analog pedals this year just because we feel that these devices really help to help you realize your musical vision and be able to provide the sounds that are necessary, both sounds that were popular in the 60s and 70s, 80s, 90s, to modern day sounds that are now available on so many pedals that we had to offer them to our customers so they can essentially be able to even more enjoy their guitar playing experience. We've been up for a little bit now. Do we have any questions?
Let's see. Nope.
Well, you might see in front of you on the sofa here, we've got in 3 of our latest PRS arrivals this week. We've been very excited about these modern Eagles. These were released from the PRS 35th 2020 experience. And these are wonderful instruments. I think for anyone who's looking for kind of a guitar that is kind of a Swiss Army knife, being able to provide a bunch of different sounds and textures, I think the modern Eagles are a wonderful way to go. I think the newest innovations is you can see this very small toggle switch, which allows you to be able to switch between 500K pots to 250K pots. I think the really valuable thing about having a forward-thinking piece of equipment is it really allows you to get an authentic single coil sound with the 250 pot switch, and then be able to convert to an authentic humbucker sound with the 500K switching on this guitar, making it very, very versatile. I think one of those guys who wants to just really have one guitar that can essentially be able to touch all the different basses, all the different sounds. The modern Eagle 5 is definitely one that you might want to look into. We also received this beautiful custom shop PRS, as well as another really nice McCarty 394. And all 3 of these guitars are displayed on the Wild West Guitar website. Just check to see if there's any more questions, anything might be looking for. Okay then, well, thank you so much for tuning in to Wild West Guitars. We appreciate your patronage, and everyone stay safe out there with what's going on health-wise. Thank you once again.